Hello, spooky people. Here, Gangarized. Welcome. As you can see, it's not our normal welcome, since it's not the what's it called? The Nuzlocke screen. We are actually playing One Piece TCG. I don't know how many of you knew that a card game came out for One Piece. Uh, Someone made the simulator. I will link down below the YouTube channel. Since it's great, I love it. I play it even physically at home with friends, and it's a blast actually. I like it more than the other TCGs I'm playing, like Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, because in Yu-Gi-Oh! The sole purpose of your deck is to interrupt whatever your opponent is trying to do. And even if it's not your turn, you can actually combo and chain and stuff, and I really that's just a disruptive playstyle and I don't really like it. So I looked around, I played a little bit of Pokemon TCG too, so if you're interested in that, let me know because I would gladly make a recording of it while playing. So what we are playing today is the One Piece TCG as said. So I'm here in the screen. We will go in the unlimited since I have a Whitebeard deck. I didn't make a new one. So and here in this Western release, the Moby Dick and Kabaji are banned as it seems. So I can't really play with my deck right there. We will do an unlimited, and I hope we can do some fun with it. We will join a random lobby and play a game. Okay, he's playing Whitebeard 2. So maybe this is first-hand experience. I think I'm gonna keep this, or should I mulligan? No, I will keep this. If I mulligan, it will be only my downfall. So we will start. As you can see, we have nothing on our hand. We have the Dons here, the so-called Don cards. They are our material to summon stuff. But since we don't have enough, we couldn't really do anything. Now we can actually, for 2 dons, we can deploy our Moby Dick, and if we have 1 life card or less, our Edward Newgate and all your character with Whitebeard Pirates in its type gain plus 2000 attack. And since the effect of our leader is to uh, get cards from our life stack to our hand, it will somehow work out. So we have 1 don left. We can put that on our leader and then attack for 7,000. And now he has to either block it. Since he has no blocker, this won't work. So he either blocks it or he exactly throws down a card, which you can see a counter plus 2000 attack, and our attack uh, failed because of that. It's really an interesting game. I have no blockers, see? Now I can counter it with a card and then resolve attack. As you can see, the attack don't went through because we had more attack. So now we can actually do some stuff. We will play our yeah, we'll play our Nico Robin as it yeah, we will play Nico Robin and then push an attack because we don't have very much to do right now. So for 8,000 he has to block or take a life card as he did right now. After that we can end turn, get a life card from our life stack since it's our effect. So we will watch out, that's 6,000, so we will have to do something. We have no blocker, we have here to get to 7,000. I think the next attack we will take, since we pretty much need Okay, Whitey Bay maybe not exactly. Then we will. Okay, perfect. Did he? No, he pulled out the card and played an Atmos. That's quite alright with me. So we have now seven. We have now seven dons. 3,000 or less. We can give minus 2,000 with our Otama. Yeah, the problem is I can't really destroy anything. So we will just 2,000. Should we really deploy this? Now I will play our ace, our Fire Fist ace. Then we will give him 3,000 minus. That wasn't smart. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. So we did all that. Now we can actually attack the one here, the Atmos there, with 4,000. Maybe he blocks it. No, he lets him die. And since our leader is a Whitebeard pirate, this character gains rush, means he can attack in the same turn he was played. So we can actually go right ahead and go for Whitebeard. He blocked that. 3,000 during this battle. Okay, crazy. Then we will attack again with Whitebeard. Yeah, and he countered that with Marco. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's kinda looking at his deck to maybe get the cards he needs right now. Okay, for 6,000 we will go no blocker, and then we will go with Whitey Bay to block that. He will be attacking with his Whitebeard, I think, because he has. Okay, he doesn't do it. Quite alright with me. So we don't lose another life card. I can play You May Be a Fool, but I Still Love You, which allows me to not get any life cards into my hand this turn. Then we have 8 left, so we will go right ahead and deploy Otama and give ISO 0. And we will play Vista to destroy ISO, so he has less cards in his hands. Then we will distribute some dons to make our attacks more effective. Okay, now we will attack for 9,000 against his Whitebeard. He counters it actually with Radical Beam. It's quite alright. Then we will attack his Atmos for 6,000. So cancel the effect of Robin because the only character with 3,000 or less power on his side is no one, and on our side is Otama. So now what that we did this, we will attack with Whitebeard on his Whitebeard. Okay, he blocked that as well. So now let's watch what he will try. He has now 10 dons, he may be playing, yeah, exactly. So he won't be losing his life card, and his leader got 2000 attack. So we have no blocker. We will resolve the attack, but we will use the trigger. What's the trigger? I didn't even read it. Your leader or up to one of your character gains plus 1000 in this round. We will give it to our leader. Okay, perfect. Now the big question is if we play no, it should be game if we summon our own Whitebeard or own Edward Newgate, I think. So let's go ahead and try this. So he has 8000. This means we will have to attach this, then go for the attack here. Yeah, he will need to block that or counter it. Yeah, he counters it. Okay, he counters it fully. Then we will... Yeah, we have the same amount of attack. That's kinda a pain in the butt. Okay, he also does that. He takes the last of his life card. Okay, all the Whitebeard pirates should have 2000. He will now distribute, I think, all the dons to maybe finish it. Yeah, that's 10,000. There's actually nothing I can do about that one. So I will use the trigger. Get maybe...
Bye bye.
Okay. Opponent has disconnected. Okay. So the first match ends like this. So we will go back to the menu, multiplayer again, and I think it's the same. Oh no, it's not the same because he has a Katakuri deck. That's a new deck. That's actually quite good, I think. It gives you life cards back, I think. It's the right opposite of what I have. So I will try to mulligan. Okay. Okay. So we will use this one to get Marco. Then we will put the rest under our deck, and yeah, that's it. That's it for this turn. So we get another Marco on our hand. Those are blockers. As you can see, blocker, they can interfere with attacks to get it to redirect the attacks. Sorry, my English is so bad at the moment. Then he attacks for 9. Yeah, we will no blocker. We will interfere that. Okay. Then I will peek here, get him. We can play him in the next turn, so this should be alright. Okay, that's the turn. We will now give our leader this much and attack him right back. And he takes his life card. We end our turn, get our life card into our hand. Okay, he attacks for 7. We will have to get over it, but I want to, if possible, leave Diamond Josu on my hand. I will. Your leader gains up to 1000. Now no trigger effect. It's okay. and he then plays Sanji. That's a blocker, right? So that's quite alright with me, if I say so. So we will... That's the question. We have 6 stones actually, so we will play 1 Yozu and attach Right the Dawn on him. His effect, I didn't see it quite well. It's if we have 2 or less life cards, and I didn't read that fully. Yeah, that's a little bit of set times, as I'd like to call it. That's the reason why you should always read your cards. It's just that much easier for yourself. So we have now 1 Don still active. We will use that if he attacks to block it with our Radical Beam. So he has 4/7, so we will actually use this to gain 10,000 attacks. Perfect, now it's our turn again. Okay, that's just a vanilla card. We have now 8. We still have a Radical Beam on. Don't know if it's fair to play 3000. I could remove his blocker if I somehow get Vista on the field. So I will just play Atmos to have something on the field. Then I will play You May Be a Fool, so I don't have to pick up a life card this round. So we have a chance more to survive. Then I will give our Diamond Josus 2 cards actually. Then attack right into his captain. He will have to use counter. Yep, he does. And then attack again. He will need to block it, or yeah, he takes a life card. And trigger, he can play his blocker Brûlé. Okay, that's quite the thing for me. I think it's winnable, but somehow I think it won't be. Okay, his leader gains attack if he somehow life card from the top of your or your opponent's life area and put it either on the top or the bottom of the life area. Then this leader gains 1,000 for this battle. Okay. He will have to do something. Okay, he wants to have Josu gone. And you know what? Actually, I want to keep my Josu. So you can get off me. Then I will no blocker, and I will use my Radical Beam to block his second attack. Now the attack of his Katakuri will be taken by us. Yeah, no blocker resolve. Use the trigger effect. We will give them 1,000. I think it's only until, yeah, during this turn, so it will vanish once it's our turn then. Okay, he needs to still end his turn. Oh my god. Put up to one character with cost 8 or less to the bottom of your life cards. Yeah, he gains a life card more. You have now 10 dons. That's that's ridiculous. We can actually deploy Vista and destroy his blocker. Then we can deploy this one and give minus 3000 to the boys. Now the question begs, he has 5000, so I will remove it with our Atmos. Yeah, then we will attack with Ace for 7. Takes a life card and we will... Okay, he can play his trigger. Yeah. His Katakuri will be dangerous. We will have to look who he attacks. Okay, he blocked it. We get our last life card. Okay, we now got Otama, which gives us a counter of plus 2000. And our Vista, which gives a plus 1000. So we have 3000 attacks, but I think it doesn't matter. He attacks for 10. Yeah, attack for 10 right into our... Yeah, it was close. You lose. Then we get a nice GG. I'm not ready for a rematch. We will cut the video here. I hope it's a short one. I hope you liked it. It's fun. It's a fun game. I hope you somehow got the rules. I'm not the best at explaining rules. I hope you could bear with me even sometimes when my English gets bad, when I overthink stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, sub to my channel, and leave a comment of which TCG you would like more to see. And then we see each other to the next time, spooky people.